Okay.
Give me a sip of water. Here we go.
Okay.
Is our laptop, like, is my laptop?
There's not enough.
Yeah, I know. Our laptops are huge.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's part of the fun. What up, everybody? Here we are, episode 1.
We'll sleep on it.
We'll Sleep on a Podcast. I'm Daniel. This is Ishan. And we're just here to fulfill our potential.
Shed some light on what we do, which is nothing.
So we do nothing, so we want to tell you why.
Exactly. Because I feel like our doing nothing sounds more interesting than you're doing nothing.
Well, yeah, so here we are. We're trying it out.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I've been in not one, but 2 pretty static desk jobs in the past year.
Yeah.
And I think I needed some fulfillment, some creativity going.
Me and you have high potential in life, maybe to accomplish things that, like, we know we have the potential to do things, and we're being kind of stagnant in life a little bit, and we need to push ourselves to do things that we know that we can be successful in.
100%.
And so we're trying this out, and hopefully you can get us some tune in and listen a little bit. And how are you?
Listen.
We're just trying to
Honestly, or don't.
Ishan, why don't you tell me about yourself a little bit?
All right. My name is Ishan. I'm 1.5 years out of Chapman University.
Yeah.
Which your school?
I also went to Chapman.
Oh, no.
Yeah. That's how we know each other.
And over here, I live in Los Angeles, Sawtell. I'm here with 2 roommates. You know them, Aiden and Tony.
Yes.
I came out of college, started with an SDR job at this tech startup, ripped it for 6 months, got laid off, got into another job again, sales, ripped it for 6 months, got laid off, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do something else and try something else.
I think the job, with coming out of college into a job,
Oh, yeah.
like, I feel like we don't really expect it.
Yeah.
Coming out of college, like
Yeah.
how not difficult, but just like how much of a change it is.
Totally.
Like we think like, oh, like we're in college, like, oh, we can do this, we can do that. Like the world is our oyster.
No, 100%.
It's a little bit of a wake-up call, a little bit. And I think people underestimate how hard it is to get into the flow of things.
Yeah, fully.
Like for me personally, I've applied to a ton of jobs, and I haven't had much success.
Dude, applying to jobs is also like, if you're on LinkedIn and you're like, oh, okay, like this sounds just like me, you spend 20 minutes ripping the resume, customizing it, cover letter, apply, boom, 868 other applicants. It's like literally writing a 2-page love letter and then chucking it at a closed door that's never going to be opened, ever.
So yeah, it's a difficult time. So
Yeah.
if you're listening and you're having a tough time with job stuff,
Yeah,
you're not by yourself.
fully. What's your day to day? Nothing to not undo shit. I mean,
Let's tell you waking up at.
all right.
What's
Employed or unemployed?
You're telling I recently got laid off.
Oh, yeah.
I know. Oh, you were employed. You were hardworking guys.
I'll actually give you a story about how I got laid off. Fully, started work February and went up till July with that company. And just, we had a meeting like that day, right? Early morning meeting. And I'm doing my work and presenting. And 6 hours go by and I see a one-on-one meeting pop in my calendar. And I see my boss is like, okay, like Ishan and check in. I might leave her name out, but like check in.
Ishan in that.
Ishan and that chick check in. And I was like, okay, usually, people have one-on-ones with their managers all the time. I used to have them. Who cares? Walking the meeting, she's like, how's it going? Give her a status report. And then out of nowhere, she goes, so there's been some news. I'm like, what type of news?
Yeah.
There's a layoff. I'm like, what is this riddle? Who's the layoff? And just tells like, you got laid off. And I'm like, oh, okay, like your job's been terminated. Now, this has already happened to me before, so I kind of just like blacked out. But I was like, all right, great. Next day, get this, right? That's Thursday, I get laid off. Next day, Friday morning, she messages me, hey, you still been gonna get that stuff done today? Thinking that, I was like, wait, why? She's like, yeah, the project you're working on, like, you finish that project.
I don't get how does a job fire you and the next day request something?
I thought I was seeing things.
Is that like a common thing?
No, it's not. I asked my father, who's been in the workforce for 35 years at leading tech companies. Oh, it's the guy's not waking up at 10 a.m. making some bacon, egg, and cheeses and chilling on the couch. But anyways, that happened. So now that situation's over, I was like, you know what? In order to keep myself productive and like kind of, in my routine and in my stride, had to keep a routine going. So coming back to your question, I wake up around 9.
Yep.
Come out here, take a nice long deep breath, immediately switch on Shark Tank.
Really?
Dude.
Just right in the...
Right. Turn the TV.
Every morning has to be.
Every morning has to be Shark Tank. Also because it's not like I'm listening, but it's like psychological in the sense like that's how my mind knows that I've woken up and I'm awake in the morning. It's like, all right, business, equity.
It makes you feel like you're doing...
It's like the visual show version of like putting on a suit in the morning.
You feel like you've done something.
I feel like I'm like there's not like Family Guy blaring in my face.
I can do this too.
There, money.
This will offer $1 million.
Exactly.
For 10%. I can do this too.
10% talking, equity, purchase orders, everything. Rip that, make some breakfast. Usually make a nice little avocado toast, some eggs, some bacon, cream cheese bagel. And then I go back onto my couch and start watching Shark Tank and start doing work with Shark Tank in the background. Do that for a couple hours. Hit the first workout of the day.
Wait, what? This is the first, like, the multiple
2 workouts.
Yeah.
Lifting, cardio.
What time is this usually at?
It's around 2 p.m. LA Fitness is a zoo.
2 p.m. already. It's so things for 5 hours.
He's waiting in the background for about 3 hours. I usually get up and out at like 9:30, 10.
Okay.
Do that. Workout 2 to 3:30. Come back, make lunch, salmon rice, something light. Go back into my desk, into my room, start doing some other stuff like cleaning up my room, and then go to the second workout, which is usually a run. And that's when my creative juices start flowing, when I'm on my run.
And so that's when you're like, I gotta do a podcast. That means like you hit me up.
Like, that's when I'm like,
Hit me up, yo, like, we're doing a podcast.
yeah.
Failure to launch.
Yeah. That's when I'm like, dude, I can't just do this every day and then tomorrow do the same thing over and over again, staring at my desk, applying to a job that's already been applied to 900 times.
And you also got into acting, right? A little bit, or we're trying to.
Well, I actually am. Yeah, I know. September 20th. Yeah. September 20th, I start acting class, but that's a whole nother.
I think that'd be really good for you because I think just like it's kind of this another cast, it's kind of putting yourself out there and it's something that you might not try later in your life
for sure.
And like people might think it's like crazy at
It's 100%. It's also a horrible time to get into it.
Yeah, the writer's strike, everything.
The writer's strike.
But like the thing is, like if you make it in that, like people will be like, "Oh, they're a genius!" Like so smart. Did you think
Exactly.
So you never know. Like you might as well try because like you're not going to try later.
Exactly. If I don't do this now, I'm never going to.
So yeah, good luck to Ishan on his acting career.
Shut up.
Okay, so let's talk about my dating routine.
Get into it. Yeah.
You recently came out to my house last week.
I did.
And you got the whole experience. You did.
Full on Thousand Oaks day in the life.
Thousand Oaks. So I was playing basketball. So we graduated 2022.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do with my life. I came back for another year of basketball because we had COVID year of season.
Yeah.
And so I played the whole year. It was a great season. Team captain. It was great.
Yeah.
And I was really happy I did it. But now I'm kind of in a weird little standstill of what do I do with my life? And I got pressure from my parents to, get the job immediately. They paid for the school and everything. And I'm just like, I kind of want to do my thing. Like, I don't want to be at the 9-to-5 job. I've seen my friends do it. And it seems like it's a tough life. And, but I've been applied to Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah, I did.
For what's the position?
I think the positions are all the same. You just get hired and you like work for Enterprise. Enterprise actually only hires college graduates.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And so it's like a great job because it's there's sales, there's communicating with customers, there's a lot of communicating with customers. There's dealing with problem solving and stuff like that. So you're usually the second job you get, when you apply for a job, they love to see Enterprise. Mm-hmm. That's actually a problem I've been having with a lot of jobs is they don't like my experience. I guess I'm just at school.
They don't like.
I did school, basketball, and raging, and they hate it.
I mean, yeah, I could see why that would.
And so, there's just been a lot of people applying, and it seems like a lot of kids have more experience. Mm-hmm. So I think a job like Enterprise Act would benefit me, but the hours are pretty long in your room.
Yeah,
but besides that, I've been trying to find my potential also of, I blew up on TikTok for a little bit and I loved it and I kind of stopped. And I just know that if I would put all my effort into something, then I believe it can be successful. But it's a matter of me actually putting all my effort into it or not.
Matter of you actually getting it up and running.
Yeah.
Failure or launch.
And so that's come there. What this whole podcast is about is just becoming our full potential and doing like what we want to do. And I'm at home, you know. I get up usually. I hit my workout, right? Usually I came into class. Our trainer is Hulk, right?
Have you seen Tarzan in real life? That's what he looks like.
Our trainer is Hulk. It's a nice little class. My girlfriend comes with me, and we get going. Like get the morning going. At 5 days a week, I generally try to go 5 days a week. I've been a little slack and I'm not going on it, but I get in there. Ishan came. He was killing it. He was doing his little. He was diving all little. Doing his.
I was doing the same workout we were all doing. I was sweating though. I was dripping in sweat.
Ishan was killing it.
Yeah.
Tony came through, and usually I get my protein shake after that.
Where's the workout at the?
It's at Sports Academy. It's Sports Academy. It's where Kobe Bryant used to. It was actually where he was going when he ended up dying.
Oh, actually,
he was in his helicopter. But I mean, the helicopter is.
Oh, no. But no, that was the one in Thousand Oaks. Yeah. I mean that academy, that like entire setup as it is.
Yeah, I feel like I'm an elite athlete. No, I have my family's restaurant is in the area, so I'd like to go there. And then I've really been trying to just figure out what I want to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'd actually started a golf YouTube channel.
Love it. Check it out.
Check it out if you want. It's called Party Time.
How you been shitting?
Dude, I forgot. I've been getting into a lot of golf. It's like I've been playing, you know, since basketball. Yeah. I've been losing that competitive edge, so I've been really trying to play. Mm-hmm. And so I've really just been trying to go all in on something.
Yeah.
And so I think this podcast will be great for us.
Yeah.
And you know, I just living life as like every day, one day at a time.
The podcast is honestly, you're saying more for us than it is for them.
No, we don't care. Oh, like the listener. It's just to like ourselves. Yeah, ourselves. Let's hop into a little topic. I want to talk about how you're dealing with getting out of college and like communicating with friends that you were good friends with in college and maybe you don't see as much anymore.
I think that, I mean, going to Chapman as it is in itself, Chapman was already such a small school, so the people that we hung out with there, it's honestly, it was really, everyone was dependent on each other in a way where you saw everyone every day. Everyone lived within half a mile radius of each other. So living in that environment to now everyone's spread apart is obviously, I mean, college ends, everyone feels that way. But I think one of the bigger things is living without roommates for some versus living with others during college. Mm-hmm. I mean, I personally live with 2 roommates who I've lived with for a while, but I have friends who live by themselves, and it's a complete different scenario. I mean, do you think you live by yourself? I honestly think I could.
Oh, well, we know one friend who lives by himself out in
Pittsburgh.
Oh no, I was talking about not G.
Oh, yeah.
Out in Charlotte, baby. Shout out Gio.
Honestly, Gio, when he tunes in, okay, we're gettable.
Yeah. And I mean, like my brother lived alone by himself. Yeah, I think living alone is something that it matters your personality, but I think if you have the right personality for it, it's kind of.
I think it also throws you into it's like almost getting uncomfortable to get comfortable.
Yeah, it's like that YouTube channel. It's like the YouTube channel Seek Discomfort. It's like you have to do. But you ever see that?
I've seen it.
Oh no, it's Yes Theory. So, but their theme is like Seek Discomfort. And just like say yes to everything. And like the best feelings in life is when you go do things that you can't aren't comfortable for you.
I'm feeling weird right now.
No, it is a little awkward, but we're getting through.
It's not awkward.
No, I think at the beginning I was a little nervous, but I think I'm kind of like getting
you're in the zone.
I'm kind of free flowing.
I kind of want another coffee though. Fuck.
You want that cold brew?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Is it good?
It's actually Starbucks' thanks to our assistant.
What is it? What is it? I'm worried.
It's the Starbucks. This is I guess like today.
That's weird.
It's pumpkin. It's a pumpkin cold brew, right?
Ooh, it's not bad at all.
So Starbucks is already coming out. This is August 24th when we're filming. They already have the pumpkin out for October.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah,
3 months in advance.
Yeah, October's around the corner. So
October's around the corner.
Yeah, to go. It is actually okay.
No, it's good.
Okay.
You want some?
Nah.
All right.
I actually had a sip already.
Go back in the living situation. You can live by yourself.
Yeah, I think I thrive with an environment where there's people around me and I can jump off others. Yeah. And I'll figure out. Maybe not thrive, but I think I'm best with.
Some people say that living by themselves, like, it's on their, like, each day, they're, like, competing against themselves in a different way, where they're, like, in their routine. They're so obsessed with their routine to, like, master it. They go after that. And they sometimes think, like, living with roommates steers away from that. There's also, I think, living with roommates who you don't really know that well is another thing. I think.
You know
what I'm saying? No, it's not that I recommend. It's just, like, I have friends who live with, they have roommates, but they're friends of friends.
Yeah.
So there's like, you're living with someone else who you kind of don't really know that well. It shakes it up a little bit. I mean, you're living with them.
Yeah. So do you think that your personality that would be best for... Yeah, I feel like your personality is definitely you need to be around people.
I do, but at the same time, I honestly have thought to myself that if I had to live alone, but I was closer to like, I was still near my friends, I could do it. Not the way like some people do it, like really isolated.
Yeah.
I'd freak out, but
like move to a different state.
Move to a different state like Charlotte, North Carolina.
You do like that. Like who would do that?
I can't even imagine who would do that.
No, it's our guy.
This coffee sucks.
I can't stop.
Okay, that's the things you like.
All right, let's talk about the things we like. Items.
So I'm gonna go snacks and items.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, geez. I didn't think... You're the one who was thinking about it.
Seaweed tempura snacks from Trader Joe's.
Just like the ones in the pantry.
Holy fuck.
We just pull them out.
Yeah, rip those. Second, honestly, this is going to sound a little weird, but like my black Lululemon shorts. I fiend Lululemon shorts.
Do you just have one pair?
I have two pairs. One with compression, one without compression, but like those are swim trunks, athletic shorts, going out shorts. I don't care. I actually can't live with it.
It's your
my go-to. Oh yeah, such a mess.
Are you on the Aloe train or no?
I haven't been on the Aloe train yet. No.
Have you tried it?
No. Have you tried it?
I haven't. I know Aloe's cool.
I haven't tried.
I liked it, but it's personal preference, I guess. I just feel like Lululemon it really hasn't changed much.
It hasn't. I mean, it's just like so monochrome that you can use it for anything. It's like versatile. You can use it for everything. Monochrome. Yeah. I need to have. I bought a skateboard.
Really?
Yeah.
What's really cool?
My goal, kind of sidetrack here. My goal for the summer, at the end of the summer, was to learn how to ollie because I used to skateboard when I was younger. And
what grade are we talking?
I was like third to sixth.
Right before middle school.
Yeah, right before middle school. I used to go to skate camp all the time, and
actual camp.
Yeah, full on camp. It was in the summer. It was like a week long, and you go there and you literally skate for 8 hours a day, going on half pipes, everything like. Jumping off shit, and I was like, okay, I can do this. This is fun. And then I was like, you know what? I honestly love skateboarding. I'm gonna try to get back into it.
And so when did you buy the skateboard?
I bought a skateboard honestly 3 days before I got laid off, thinking I was just a billionaire. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy a skateboard. Sure, bought it. Honestly, I haven't ripped it in a while. It looks cool. It was like 170. Yeah, it was it's a hype skate.
How has it been?
I've used it maybe 8 times so far.
Can you ollie or no?
Fuck no. I can't ollie yet. I can try to ollie. I mean, I honestly think I've looked it up, like, and friends have also told me this who can ollie themselves. 2 months, 3 months of like dedicated actually trying. I could like fully ollie over stuff in 3 months. But I mean, after this podcast, I'm gonna try it. Go outside. Easily.
With that.
You just go with yours.
Okay. Things I need in life personally.
I feel like you're pretty particular.
Dude, the thing is, I've been on my phone way too much.
I know. I feel like your phone. I don't even want to know what your screen time is.
Dude, I actually somehow it said it was down, but like, you know how it gives you like how you've been like Monday morning, it's like 10 hours, 8 hours. It's like you're down like 20% from like 15 hours to 13 hours, whatever. But actually, like a 33% decrease.
Was that it?
So I don't know how that happened. Yeah, but I think I'm over 4 hours. Is that
4 hours
a day?
That's not bad. What? That's chill. I thought it was like 1 hour.
I don't know the exact.
I mean, do you have time restrictions?
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, I ignore it.
I'm not that kind of guy.
I literally put one on TikTok and Instagram. It says your time is up for today. Ignore.
Yeah.
Go back. It's pointless.
Yeah, I like trick my mind to being like, oh, I blew up my TikTok once. Like, oh, I'm just looking for content.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm not even on my phone. I'm just looking for content to make, and I didn't really get any content. So it just looks like.
When's the last time you made a TikTok like
legit?
Like legit, the way you used to, like 35 million views used to.
It's the Thanksgiving one.
That one's weird.
It's coming up again. I might have to.
I think
I might
you have to do it.
I might get like Ferraris, maybe. I was thinking maybe. I was no, anyways, I was thinking maybe rent a helicopter, land it in that field next to my house. We get out of the helicopter.
That would be fucking crazy.
Maybe that's in 2 years.
That has to be like 3 years when there's some sort of law that you're not breaking and some brands behind it.
Exactly. So,
All right. So besides your phone, give me 2 more. You can't live without.
dude, I have a king size bed.
You have a really big bed.
Yeah,
That's a really big bed.
I kind of like that bed. And, you know, it's just I'm 6'7", and it's just like
And you are 6'7". I forgot about that.
uh,
Oh my God. Speaking of, sorry, another sidetrack. I went to this concert on Saturday.
yeah.
I know you're 6'7". There was a guy in front of me who was easily over 7'3", like 7'4".
Guaranteed.
Oh, he would have made you feel short. I couldn't see over him.
It's funny because when I go to these festivals, like I'll turn around, like it'll be like jam packed,
Yeah.
and I'll turn around. And there's like a triangle of just nothingness behind me.
Yeah. I mean,
Or you can't stand because you can't see, but that's something I always can like move back.
what do you feel like at concerts? Like, are you just like, you're just having insane? Yeah.
I take it for granted because like I'll be at the set like oh this set's fire,
Yeah.
and they're like there'll be like someone next to me like a girl, I'll be like a shorter girl that I can't even see the set. Just like that sucks.
I mean, you're 3 times right.
Yeah. So I take it for granted, but it's good stuff.
Yeah.
So my bed I can't live without. And recently I would say is my golf clubs. I've been golfing a lot, just trying to get the swing
How
around.
many times a week?
Dude, for a little bit it was like it's at least 2 times a week, and like the range like
Are you like golfing, or are you just going out there and like swinging?
no, I'm golf.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I believe
like handicap.
Yeah, hell yeah. What's your handicap?
It's 20 like 0.5. It's pretty odd. But like since basketball ended, I'm looking at for like the competitiveness in life like this. I'm also in the men's league championship game on Monday.
Cronies.
The Team Cronies is the name. We have a big game coming up Monday.
Where is it at?
It's in Moore Park. It's tough.
How many points you averaging? You have to be leading your men's league.
Dude, we're really good on sharing the ball, but you know, I'll get my I'll get at least,
There's refs and shit.
at least 13, and it's this game's I did 25. And those rats, man, and they have to pay them $40 each game. It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Would you ever think about for like a part-time job reffing basketball games, like middle school basketball games?
I honestly should.
No, that's what I'm saying. I was talking to Tony about this, that you would like ref soccer games, or like even coach like little league-esque like soccer games.
Yeah.
Be a basketball ref, get paid like $15 an hour.
And I feel like these like little kids' parents.
What are
you doing, Ref? I'm like, dude, I literally played my entire life. Relax, dad. Relax, daddy. Next, who works at his like corporate job.
Yeah. How fully?
Your kid isn't good,
No, yeah.
but
I think it would be hilarious.
yeah. All right, so you wanna hop into the juicy stuff? We'll talk about the dating scene now. Like, what's it been like for you living in LA now, out of college? What's the LA life like? People want to know, man.
I mean, you know, LA, I think coming out of college,
Yeah.
the dating scene and like the whole party scene in itself is, I think, a different vibe in a sense of like being social with other people coming out of college. It's like, because in college,
What do you mean?
like you're dealing with like grown ass adults when you go out. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, I have some of my friends who are girls just walking around saying like, oh yeah, I just met this super cute guy. He's kind of cool. How old is he? 28, 30. I'm like, what?
Oh, we're 23, 4, but they see that.
Yeah. Divorced.
Yeah. It's good.
Well, like, he could be awesome, but like, they don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
You're not at the D.
you're not at like Pike Formal,
Yeah.
going out at some random frat party, and there's a junior from your math class, like, hey.
Yeah. There's like the one junior chick. Yeah, I know your chat. You're
Exactly.
going class.
But I also think like going out in the dating scene here is definitely, I can't speak on it too much. I have a very awesome girlfriend.
Yeah.
And is that great? Yeah. But thanks, spell.
I've seen it.
That's definitely. But from what I've heard, dating in LA sucks.
What have you heard?
I've heard it's horrible. I've heard that it's just like more meaningless conversation than you would expect to have going out. Like people are kind of going out with this subconscious like stigma in the back of their head, like, oh, well, my guard's already up. How do I keep it even more up until like I meet someone who like actually I can hang out with and talk with?
Like you're looking for like the perfect person.
Not even the perfect person. It's just, oh yeah, but like you're not going to I don't know, the Victorian in Santa Monica, looking for your wife.
You're just going just to get
Going
have it next.
Yeah, exactly. You like, I feel like dating in LA, it's kind of more in the calmer areas, like
Yeah.
San Diego, small beach town vibe. That's where you might find a girl. LA is just everyone's kind of like trying to one up each other.
Yeah.
In a sense, like it's this whole, I guess you could say like cloud chasing environment that some girls put on this front, some guys put on this front, and it's like they're clashing. It's like, all right, can we just go hang out? And that's what people want.
You're like, yeah. And that's just kind of like the cliche of it. Like, so you would say it's true.
I mean, a lot of my friends who say fuck that go on to Hinge mainly. Like Tinder's down, but like Hinge.
Hinge is back.
Hinge is back. Hinge back. I personally have never understood dating apps, and like I don't even like that as well. Like you're just going.
When you've been on.
I mean, I've been on them because I need someone to swipe with. I was bored of Instagram. I've never actually like I've gone on to be honest, but
Yeah.
I'd say like for my friends who have, they say like, yeah. I mean, I read their chats. It looks awkward as fuck. I read some of their texts. It's horrible.
It's almost like it's like not even real.
It's not even real, but it's some work.
It's like you're talking to a robot, and it's like the robot kind of.
It's like you're literally talking to a stranger, and that person. I mean, there are strangers, but you guys are both entertaining this conversation just because it's like, okay, like we should do something about this, right? Like, and then you go meet up with them at some rooftop bar, and it's like, hey,
Yeah, it's super. Have you gone out with any of your coworkers or anything, or no? Or is your coworkers aren't even around here?
I mean, I had my first company. I had cool coworkers in Seattle that were my age, and we went out a couple times. And there was definitely like, you know, when everyone's kind of the same age,
Yeah.
like okay, like we can talk about this stuff too, but that's really.
I feel like I have a lot of friends who like, with their jobs, have like became closer to their coworkers.
100%.
And they're like, yeah, we go to happy hour like every Tuesday. It's every day. Like you gotta go.
No, it's awesome. I mean, that's another. I have friends who there's like 6 of them who work at the same company together, and they go to work every day in Santa Monica, go out together, like chill together. Like it's like another college friend group in a way. But hey, we're all making money, and hey, we're all get to hang out. But I mean, hanging out with your coworkers is like another college friend group in a sense. But yeah, I mean, I think that's everyone's dream, having coworkers that you can just have a squad to hang out with. It's like school, like you do your work together.
So do you recommend the LA party scene for someone who maybe doesn't live here and is thinking about maybe coming out?
No.
No.
I mean, unless you have like a designated group of friends here, or like you have a reason to be here, I feel like LA is just like everyone's kind of backbone, like base. Okay, you know LA is going crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like if you want to have a more innovative, might not be the right word, but like a creative like atmosphere to go, I would like go crazy.
I think if
I'm Nashville.
Oh man, that for Nashville.
Dude.
I feel like it's hard to like if you didn't have your friends already before you go out to a bar. I feel like it's like almost impossible to make friends.
100%.
Because people are like, yeah, who's this?
Yeah, no, fully.
All right, man. So let's maybe wrap it up a little bit. What's like your goal in life now? Like, what's your vibe? What do you want to see?
Honestly, one is to figure out an ollie by the end of the summer.
Yeah.
Summer ends in 2 weeks.
Well, we need to practice that.
I'm gonna start practicing. Okay, I'm gonna change the deadline to the end of the year.
Before next episode. I need you to practice at least.
Yeah, we'll get a couple videos. You try to do it.
Yeah.
Or break my neck. And 2, I'm gonna finish reading these 2 new books I got before the end of them.
Are you on the? Like, I feel like people are like, oh, like you got to read to be smart.
Not like you read to be smart. I can't look at my phone anymore because I'm gonna go crazy.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm on the stream for a long time, I like start feeling like whoa, like not just like a little weird.
Yeah.
And so I feel like the book is healthy.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's right.
But at least you feel that you're healthy when you read a book. What
are you talking about? Reading books?
What's pretty old? That's like you don't really talk about. Yeah, that's what books are.
One's Matthew McConaughey, Green Lights, and the other one is this stand-up comedy book that my dad gave me, Jerry Seinfeld.
Really?
Tight.
The Green Light book, actually, I got for Gio as a gift.
Has he read it?
Yeah, I gotta check in on.
So you have to ask him.
If Gio, if you're listening and you haven't read that, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
I'm flying out there. But yeah, I've heard it's a great book. So make sure you give us a little update, little book club update.
What's your 2 end goals?
I really want to push myself to, whatever, like So I've been getting into the YouTube thing. Like, we're doing this podcast thing, and like I'm gonna be working like a job soon that I don't like really want to be working. Is it just like to see like, sure, I think I might have potential to like be social media popular or whatever. I don't care about that. It's like I just know that I just want to try to put all my effort in something and see if the hard work pays.
Yeah.
You know, because all I've heard is like, oh, like if you do this, like you'll be successful, and you know, work your ass off. And so I feel like sometimes by generation, people look for the easy way out sometimes. And like I'm guilty as charged also. Like I always do that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I really apply myself to things, then I'll see more success in my life. And so that's kind of like the vibe I'm on recently. And so
That's awesome.
if you're struggling on the couch, get your ass up.
Dude, that couch, honestly, there's a small little table next to it, so it feels like I'm just at my desk. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Also, Yishan's selling 2 couches.
Yeah, we got these 2 light brown couches that are honestly awesome. Pan over to them. Found them on the street. If you want them, sell them $400. We can negotiate. See that exactly, and I know how to do it. Go.
And that seems like that's a wrap on episode 1 of the Sleep On It podcast. When are we gonna film next?
I don't know. We'll sleep on it.
Yeah. See you next time.
Doing good. Good, baby.